Hi everybody, my name's Karen, for those of you who have not met me, and I will be playing the crystal bowls this evening for the crystal bowl meditation. And for those of you who do know me and who have watched this before or come to our crystal bowl meditations when we were doing them at Kunjani and our yoga place, welcome back. I also want to let you know that these live meditations, they're recorded, so they get posted on the Facebook page, and then I also post them on the Firefly Within YouTube page, so you can go back and listen to them anytime that you'd like. And if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube Facebook or the YouTube page yet, you can go ahead and do that, and in case you miss one of these, it'll just notify you when it pops up there. So it's a couple of different ways to watch. I want to welcome everybody to the Crystal Ball Meditation. It is Monday, May 25th, 2020. It is also Memorial Day here in the United States. So a lot of people honoring that in their own unique way, however they do that. I'm very grateful that if you are joining us tonight, that you took this time out, not to join us, but for yourself. Because we do spend a lot of time giving to others, thinking of others, being of service to others, which is all great and wonderful. We need to do that. But we often forget about the time that we need for ourselves. So I'm really glad that you're here to take this 30, 35, 40 minutes, whatever it is, of time for yourself. I also wanted to give a little shout out to, I'm wearing a necklace tonight, it's a beautiful necklace, and I got it from Heather at Ohm Jewelry, OHM. She does wonderful work. She is a local artist, and if you haven't seen her work, I'm going to post her website on here so you can take a look at it. But these are all handmade pieces, and I don't mean to sound like an infomercial, but I got this from her a couple of years ago, and I absolutely just adore it, and I felt called to put it on this evening. So I thought as long as I'm putting it on, then I would mention it and say thank you, Heather, for doing what you do. She does a lot of volunteer work and helping in the communities as well, particularly in Immokalee, and she's working on feeding families out there right now. Apparently they had some flooding with all the rain that we've had, but she partners with different restaurants to get that done. So Firefly Within Foundation, being a nonprofit organization, we love to pair with other people who are also working for the community, and so I love to support them. And so this is just my way that I can support Heather a little bit and thank her for what she is doing. So tonight, the way this works is I'm here in my office in Bonita Springs, and Stan Nesmek is in his location in Naples, Florida. And while I'm playing the crystal bowls, and you're hearing the sound of that, which is helping to balance your chakras, he is sending you energy healing from his place in Naples. So you are getting a double dose, if you will. I think most of you, if you are joining us, you're familiar with chakras. For those of you who are not, they are energy vortexes. Chakra actually is Sanskrit and it means wheel. And they rotate clockwise about 2 to 3 inches off your body. There are hundreds of them, but there are 7 major ones that align with your spine, from your tailbone all the way to the top of your head, the crown of your head. And these are our connections between the subtle body systems and the material, the physical body. Receiving information and sending information out. They're like little radars, and if these chakras are open and flowing and healthy, then we feel the benefits of that, and we feel open and flowing and healthy. If they are not, if they are blocked, if they are stuck, then we can start to feel certain ailments and issues physically and mentally and emotionally that pair up with that. So these bowls are tuned to those frequencies of the chakras, all the way from the root chakra, which is at your tailbone, all the way up through actually the 8th chakra, which is the soul star chakra, which is one above the 7th, which is about 2 to 3 feet above your head. And if you're going, what is she talking about? I don't ask you to believe or disbelieve any of this. It is something that I believe, and it has been around for thousands of years. I've seen it work, and so whether you believe in it or not, it doesn't matter. You'll be getting the energy from the sound healing from the crystal bowls, and at the very least, it is very relaxing, so it's going to give you that time to relax your mind. What I will also ask is, I'm going to read a short prayer at the beginning. Hi, Renee. I'm going to read a short prayer at the beginning, and then we'll get to the crystal bowls, which will be played for about 30 minutes or so, and then I pull an angel card from the Archangel Oracle deck by Doreen Virture, and then I also got the Angel Tarot deck. And again, if you don't believe in the cards, you don't believe in that type of thing, once we're done with the meditation, you can just tune out. It's fine. For those of you who enjoy the messages and like to hear them, you just stay tuned a little bit longer and you'll get that message for today. So what I'm going to ask that we do is, before I even read the prayer, is that we all practice just a little bit breathing. We're going to take 3 deep breaths together. And these abdominal breaths, the more that you can do them throughout the day, the better it is for your body. It really helps to reset your nervous system and to calm everything down. So if you're having a hard time sleeping at night and you're tossing and turning, you might even be holding your breath because of the thoughts that are going through your head or your stress. Pay attention to your breath and go into some deep breathing, and do it as often as you can, as often as you feel called to, and it really will help your body. So if you watch babies, when they breathe, their belly really goes in and out. And over time, we develop the habit to breathe very shallow through our chest, where I can't do it anymore, but our chest will actually go in and out. But it's really the abdomen that wants to move to help expand and contract those lungs. So when you're breathing in, you want to take in a deep breath through your nose. And when you do that, your belly should expand. And that's going to expand the room for your lungs to expand and take in the air. When you breathe out, you want to breathe out gently through your mouth and then constrict the abdomen area, and it's going to help push the air out of the lungs. And you want to take nice, long, even breaths, very gentle. We don't want to force anything. So if you're having some sinus issues, just breathe in through the mouth. It's no problem. But if you're not having sinus issues and those are clear, you want to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. So we're going to take 3 of those together. And if you can sit up straight with your feet flat on the floor, that's always best. If not, however you're sitting or laying down is fine. So you want to close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more, as deep and as steady as you can. And out deep and steady. And push it all out. You can continue with your deep breathing, or if your mind starts to wander during the meditation, just come back to the breathing. This prayer is from the Prayers to the 7 Sacred Flames by Aurelia Louise Jones out of Mount Shasta, California. This is an invocation to the cosmic ascension light. Beloved, glorious, I am presence, light of my soul. May the light of cosmic ascension and divine love be poured within my soul and into the earth, like the light of 1,000 suns, to permeate the earth and to saturate her people and her many kingdoms. May all negativity, illusion, and karma be transmuted by this cosmic ascension light of God that never fails. May the great golden age of enlightenment, love, peace, and brotherhood, and prosperity for all be established now upon our dear planet by the action of this great ascension light. By the authority of my beloved I Am Presence, the light of the Father, Mother, God, and by the authority of the entire Spirit of the great white brotherhood and sisterhood, I affirm. As a Son of God, I now declare that I am an authority on earth. I am calling for the action of the light of 1,000 suns to be released now on this beloved planet for the immediate transformation of Earth into the shining star that is her destiny, and for the raising up of humanity into her eternal freedom in the realms of light and divine perfection. I request that the light is needed to manifest the kingdom of God on earth, as it is in heaven, be released now without limit until all is ascended in the light and free. And so it is. Beloved, I am. Take a deep breath in. Let it out through your mouth. Maybe make some subtle movements. You can either keep your eyes closed, or when you're ready, you can gently open them. Give yourself thanks and gratitude for allowing yourself this time. And I hope you do something like this every day. Whether it's going back and listening to these meditations, or meditation from Deepak Chopra or Esther Hicks or Joe Dispenza, whatever your favorites are, really give yourself the time to tune in. This is a great time of awakening, and if you want to further your awakening, the only place you can do that is giving yourself the time. Okay. Let's see what this card says. Divine order. Wow. Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. And Archangel Raguel is holding Raguel is holding a scale, a balance. Everything is in balance. Everything is in divine order. Just depending on what you're listening to, what you believe, where you're putting your focus and your attention, it could seem out of balance. So if your attention has been a little too on things that are heavy, you need to do more things like this. You need to balance it. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So make sure you're staying balanced and you see all sides of it. And if somebody disagrees with you or how you see things, that's fine. It takes all kinds of opinions and viewpoints and perspectives. So just honor them for where they are in their journey and honor yourself for where you are in yours. It's that simple. It's really simple. Live and let live, right? Okay, so this one, is 4 of Earth. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. 4 of Earth. So this is really beautiful, and this talks about what I was referring to at the beginning when I was talking about Heather and everything that she's doing for the communities out in Immokalee. There's always something that can be done to help others. So being too frivolous or too cautious with money. And I think a lot of us right now are being too cautious because we don't know what the future holds. But when you know everything is in divine order, if you go from your heart, if you do things from your heart, you can be more open and maybe more giving or more receiving. Maybe you are in the position that you do need to receive. And make sure that you're open for those gifts, giving to those less fortunate. And maybe that's you. So just make sure that you're either open to giving or receiving, because everything is in divine order. Okay? Everything is how it should be. So I hope you and your family are healthy and are doing well. I will see you back here, and I see Stan logged on. Stan will be back here on Friday as well, and then it is the end of May. We're almost halfway through 2020. So God bless everybody. See you on Friday. Bye.